Hello, boys and girls. Did you know our God is a good God and that He's always good? Welcome to the God is So Good series. In these episodes, we will be discovering more of God's character. That means who He is, what He's like, and how He does things. The Israelites called God by different names to tell about what He was like. Names like Jehovah Rohi or Jehovah Shammah. Each name of God shows a different side to His character. And it's always good. Most importantly, we will see how Jesus came to be an example of how God's good character still works for us in the New Testament as New Testament believers. God is still good for you and me. Come on, let's go. Hello, Karis.
Hi, Rosie.
Did you know that God is so good?
Yeah.
Let's look at one of the ways God shows us His goodness. Can you take off the number 6 sticker today off the poster?
Okay.
Good job. Hey, what's that picture of?
A flag.
Yeah, a couple of flags. That says Jehovah Nissi. Can you say Jehovah Nissi?
Jehovah Nissi.
That's right. That's one of God's names in the Bible. And Jehovah Nissi means the Lord my banner. Can you say that?
The Lord my banner.
Great. And a banner is just a fancy word for flag. And what it really means is the Lord who gives victory. So let's say that together. The Lord my banner.
The Lord my banner.
Good job. All right. Now we're going to look at someone in the Bible who got victory from God when there was a huge army coming against him. How about you open up that card?
There.
It's a really long name, Karis. It says Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat.
Okay, can you show everyone? Good job. All right, King Jehoshaphat was a king with a heart after God. And when God told him he would win against his enemies, he was so excited, he started to have a celebration even before he showed up to the battle.
Really?
Yeah, and Corey and Spencer are going to tell us what happened when he finally got there. All right, Karis, thanks so much. Let's say it together. Jehovah Nissi.
Jehovah Nissi.
The Lord my banner.
The Lord my banner.
Hi, Spencer.
Hi, Corey.
Do you know what a banner is?
No.
Well, a banner is like a flag that you can wave to cheer for your favorite team when they're playing a game or to show that you've won a battle or a contest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you ever heard of King Jehoshaphat?
No.
No. Well, King Jehoshaphat was one of the kings of Judah, or like we call Israel at the time.
Yeah.
And a number of different countries were joining their armies to come against King Jehoshaphat.
Oh, my.
It was an army that he would never be able to defeat. So Jehoshaphat got really scared, and he proclaimed a fast in Judah, and all the people came and gathered to pray and seek the Lord. Do you know why?
Why?
Well, because when Solomon dedicated the temple, God promised Solomon, said, if your people call out to me, I will save them. So that's what Jehoshaphat did.
Wow.
Yeah, so he led all the people to cry out to the Lord like Solomon did. And then the Lord answered Jehoshaphat and said, through a prophet, he said, the battle is not yours, but the Lord's. So go out to face them tomorrow and the Lord will be with you.
Cool.
That's really cool. Hey, can you find Jehoshaphat on our timeline? Yeah, there he is.
Wow.
He was around at the same time that the prophet Elisha was around, right?
Yeah. And
But-
Elijah.
And Elijah, yeah. But that's not the prophet that came and told him the battle would be the Lord's. Because those guys, Elijah and Elisha, were mostly in Israel.
Yeah.
And Jehoshaphat was in Judah. So, yeah. Cool, hey?
Mm-hmm.
But Jehoshaphat believed God, and he believed in what the prophet said so much that he sent out men ahead of the army to celebrate before they even got to the battle.
Wow.
That was great faith, wasn't it? Yeah. And so Jehovah Nissi, the Lord my banner. Can you say that?
Jehovah Nissi, the Lord my banner.
Good job. Jehovah Nissi confused the armies who turned on each other. And then when
Wow.
Jehoshaphat arrived, everyone was already dead.
Wow, that kind of sounds like Gideon.
A little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, so the people of Judah, they thought, hey, well, look at all those swords and shields and spears and great robes and things like that. So they brought all that plunder back to their land, and then they praised God some more.
Wow.
and had an even bigger party thanking God for his deliverance.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so Jehovah Nissi, the Lord my banner, made it so they didn't have to do any fighting at all. Isn't that good? Isn't that good of God?
Yes, he is so good.
That's right. Hello, Karis. How are you today?
Hi, Tim. I'm good. Hey, you look like a king again.
That's right, Karis. And why do I look like a king again? Well, I'll tell you why. I'm here to tell you about Jehovah Nissi, the Lord my banner, or the Lord my victory. Do you see my name here?
Yeah?
What does it say? What's that big long one?
Yeah.
Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat.
Do you think he was fat? I don't think so. Okay, well, God gave King Jehoshaphat the victory when he sent out praises ahead of the army, so that when Jehoshaphat showed up to the battle, God had already won.
Really?
Hey, yes, can you help me with the memory verse?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Repeat after me. 2 Corinthians
2 Corinthians
2:14.
2:14.
But thanks be to God,
But thanks be to God
who always leads us
who always leads us
in victory through Christ.
in victory through Christ.
Great, say it again. But thanks be to God,
But thanks be to God
who always leads us
who always leads us
in victory through Christ.
in victory through Christ.
That's great. Hey, can we say the verse again, but get higher and higher with our voices? Like this. But thanks be to God, who always leads us in victory through Christ.
Sure.
Can we do that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it. But thanks be to God,
But thanks be to God
who always leads us
who always leads us
in victory through Christ.
in victory through Christ.
Very good. Let's try it one more time. But thanks be to God,
Thanks be to God
who always leads us
who always leads us
in victory through Christ.
in victory through Christ.
That was great. Thanks, Karis.
Welcome, Tim. Bye.
Hello, Spencer.
Hi, Rosie.
Hey, what do you think is in the treasure chest today?
Definitely something that reminds us of God.
And how good he is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's a flag.
Yeah.
And why is that a flag? Why does that remind us about how good God is?
Because he's Jehovah Nissi.
Jehovah Nissi, the Lord my banner. That's right. And God gave King Jehoshaphat the victory, right?
Yeah.
Against a huge army before he even showed up to battle.
Yeah.
So he was Jehovah Nissi, the banner of victory over Jehoshaphat, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
And today, Jesus has given us the victory over the devil, hasn't he?
Yes, he has.
And we didn't even have to fight him, did we?
Yeah, he fought the devil before I was even born.
Yeah, me too. So if Jesus is our Jehovah Nissi, we should respond to him like that, shouldn't we?
Yes, we should.
Yeah, so if Jesus is our victory, has he already given us the authority to rule over the devil?
Yes, he did.
He sure has. And if Jesus is our victory, where does he want us to use his authority?
In our lives,
In our
our
lives,
cities,
In our cities?
and our countries.
That's really good, Spencer. And if Jesus is our victory, should we be able to praise him even if we're still waiting to see the victory?
Yes, we should.
That's right. So, do you think we can respond to Jesus as Jehovah Nissi?
Yes, we can.
Good. And doing that is what it means to follow Jesus.
Yeah.
And we follow him because we trust he will be our Jehovah Nissi.
Yep.
And why will Jesus give us the victory, Spencer?
Because he is so
He's
good.
so good. Well, boys and girls, now we know more about how good our God is. God was good to the Israelites in the Old Testament, and he's still good to us today. And remember, Hebrews 13:8 says Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And that means he's good to you too. If you've never done it before, invite Jesus to be your Lord today. Just say, Jesus, come and be my Lord. Wash my heart clean and let me know your good plan for my life. And he sure will, 'cause God is so good.